In this video, let's take a closer look at the character of Donkey Kong from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. His character is actually really interesting, and there's a lot going on with him, so I think it definitely deserves a detailed analysis.
Just go in a corner and smash some stuff, Smash Monkey! I am more than a guy who smashes things!
One of the most important things to understand about this version of Donkey Kong is that he's not just some random tough guy or simple strongman. He's the son of Cranky Kong, who rules over the Jungle Kingdom. That means Donkey Kong is next in line to take over and lead this whole kingdom someday. The Jungle Kingdom itself is huge and really advanced. Even though Donkey Kong is clearly strong and well liked by the other Kongs, there's a big problem. He doesn't really feel respected, especially by his dad, Cranky Kong. Cranky treats him like he's still a kid who can't be trusted, or who always messes things up.
Hi, Dad! Don't do that! Dad, wait back!
He acts like Donkey Kong is immature and not worthy of serious recognition. This is tough for Donkey Kong because he's spent his whole life trying really hard to show that he's more than just brute strength. He wants people to see that he's capable and worthy of respect on many different levels. Despite all the victories he has won in the battle arena and how popular he is among the other Kongs, his dad's approval is something he just can't seem to get. Cranky only sees him as the strong but immature kid, and that hurts him a lot. This whole father-son relationship feels very familiar and real. It's like the classic story of a father who built an empire or a big legacy, and the son who's trying to live up to that legacy but struggles to gain his father's approval. From the very first time we see him in the movie, he is loud, confident, and full of swagger. During his big arena fight with Mario, he really shows off. He's full of energy and even does some flashy things just to get the crowd hyped. It's clear that he thinks pretty highly of himself and sees himself as a big deal. He wants everyone watching to know he's someone important and powerful. But if you look a little deeper, you can tell there's more going on beneath that confident, showy side. Even though he acts all tough and proud, deep down he feels unappreciated, especially by the one person whose opinion really matters to him, his dad. His whole loud, cocky behavior is kind of like a performance or a mask. He's putting on a show not just for the crowd or his fellow Kongs, but mostly to impress his father. His big ego acts like a shield to protect him. On the outside, it looks like he doesn't care what others think, like he's totally confident and unfazed. But the truth is that when his father dismisses him, brushes him off, or treats him like he's not good enough, it really hurts him. That rejection cuts deeper than anyone else's opinion because it comes from someone who means so much to him. When we look at Donkey Kong's relationship with Mario, it's definitely one of the most fun and interesting parts of his role in the movie.
Come to Brooklyn, I'll buy you a turtle.
Maybe I will.
Dude, is this you flirting? This is painful. I was trying to be nice. You are so embarrassing.
At first, they start off like typical rivals. Things get tense between them, especially after he loses a fight to Mario, which really hurts his pride and ego. After that fight, they don't get along very well at all. But as the movie goes on, something changes. They end up having to work together under some pretty intense circumstances, and that's when their relationship starts to shift. Even though they still bicker and argue a lot, kind of like how siblings tease and annoy each other, they begin to develop a stronger connection. At one point, they even get swallowed by a giant eel and have to figure out how to cooperate to survive and get out of that mess together. It's in moments like this that their teamwork really shines, and they start trusting each other more. Over time, Donkey Kong starts to respect Mario, but it's not because Mario is the strongest fighter, it's because of Mario's heart, his cleverness, and his never-give-up attitude. Donkey Kong sees that Mario has qualities that go beyond just physical strength, and that makes a big impression on him. On the flip side, Mario stops seeing Donkey Kong as just an obstacle or rival on his path. Instead, he begins to appreciate him as a valuable friend and ally. By the time the movie wraps up, Donkey Kong grows into a character who's way more than just a tough brawler or comic relief, because he's shown as someone with real emotional depth, a son who's trying hard to earn his father's respect and approval, and a fighter who finds a deeper purpose beyond just being strong. While the movie doesn't go into a lot of detail about how exactly his relationship with his dad improves, it's clear that there's a sense of growing respect there.
Good, kid. Make your pecs dance. You deserve it.
No time now! Definitely later!
His father begins to recognize that Donkey Kong is more than just brute strength. He's someone with heart and value in many different ways.